I don't want you to be scared of visiting your mailbox in the new year, but you maybe should be. The 2023 BC property tax assessments are on their way out the door from BC Assessment Authority. As the clock ticks down on receiving these, today's video is all about what to expect when you open that piece of mail and the reasons why it's probably not going to make you feel too good. We're going to cover in this video what prices were in July of this year, where they are now, what's briefly happened with the market, and this is all in hopes to give you an idea of what to expect when you do open that little letter. You're going to want to hang around to the end of the video as well, because we're not only going to let you know how to fight your assessment and win if you think it is not accurate, but also we're going to let you know how in early 2023 you can get a better idea of exactly where your assessment should be and why. This way, if you do need to fight it, you'll be armed with all the information you need. All that and more on today's video. You ready to get into it? What's good, everybody? It's Darren German from the German Group, where we know you've only got one chance to either buy or sell your next home. So we're here to help you get it right. There's a subscribe button right there. You've got your phone and your thumb and everything right there to hit that subscribe button, because look, you don't want to miss out on any of the videos we release on a regular basis to help you become a better homeowner, a better home buyer, or a better home seller. I'm going to tell you a little story today, and that's about when we moved into the home that I'm filming in right now back in August of 2020. Well, we moved in August of 2020, which is just after when the tax authority does the pricing check for the homes that they're going to assess come January 1 of the following year. The tax assessment I received in the mail 6 months after the start of the year was astronomically high in comparison to what we paid for the home just a short time after the home was assessed. Like, we're talking like $150,000 more. So I fought it, and so you should. If you think your tax assessment is incorrect, you definitely should fight it, because you don't want to be paying more than your fair share of taxes. I fought it and I won. Don't argue with a realtor about property values, okay? But today's video is not about telling you all about that story. Today's video is getting you prepared for what to expect when you open that piece of mail. So real quick, what are BC tax assessments? Well, essentially, it's a way of making sure everybody pays their fair share to their municipality and to the governments to get services that we all depend on. This can be things like community programs or community infrastructure, or things like policing and fire and schools and hospitals, which we can probably all agree that we could use more money for. We just don't want to pay it ourselves all the time. So there's many factors that help determine what someone's assessment should be, and it's all on the BC Assessment website, which is going to be linked below this video. You can go check it out, and I implore you to if you don't really understand them, or I'm going to tell you how to get more information about that later. There's lots of great information on BC Assessment's website about how they figure out how to do these assessed values, and I implore you to check them out if you don't really understand them. Or I'll share with you later on in the video how to get a good idea of what yours should be in early 2023. So here's the thing though, if you know the calendar of events for BC assessments, they are taken one time per year, and that is in the summer. The summer is when they make their determination about how much they think your property is worth. Here's the problem though. It's January. Actually, it's not January, it's December still, but play along. 6 months has gone by since these values were taken, and a lot has changed in the residential real estate market. Detached homes are down almost $190,000 as of the date of filming this video since July. Townhomes down $77,000 on average, and condominiums almost $35,000 difference in the benchmark price since July. And this is all according to the home price index from the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board. That is 11% across the board on average that prices are changed since July. This means that when people open their assessments coming up early next year, they're going to find their property values way higher than what the market value of those are today. Does that make them wrong? Does that make these values that you're getting in the mail wrong? Well, not necessarily. This is because July 1st is the date that that determination of your property value was made, and what your property's value is today has no relevance on what it was in July. So don't be surprised when you go check out your mailbox in early 2023 and your number is up, big, big, big. So there's two things that I had told you at the start of the video that I wanted to make sure you took away, leaving this video being in a better spot than when you started watching it. And the first one is what to do if you think your assessment is wrong. And simply, you can fight it. You can find similarly sold properties or homes similar to yours that sold in and around the July mark and use that to aggressively fight with BC Assessment to make sure you pay your fair share of taxes. They make tools available on their website so you can see similar homes to yours that sold during that period and use them to compare to your own. Should you think that there's a discrepancy, you need to register your dispute before January 31st to make sure you have a shot at actually recovering some of that extra money that they want you to pay. Here's the other thing you could consider as well. Since you're a subscriber of our channel, come early January, we will be releasing a video breaking down the different communities and what they have done with their prices since July, as well as diving a little bit deeper into exactly how tax assessments work and whether you should be concerned about that number you get based on looking at the entire picture. You're not going to want to miss that video. So that's it. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below about what you think is going to happen with your tax assessment in 2023. Is it going to be an outrageous number? Are you kind of scared of it? Are you worried that you're going to pay a lot more than your fair share? Hit me up in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. And also, while you're down there, if you are someone that's looking to buy or sell a home in early 2023 and you need some help, you need some advice, be sure to book a no obligation call in my calendar below where you can speak directly with me and I'll give you any information you need to help you make good decisions and be successful. Hey, look, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing, and we'll hopefully look forward to seeing you in early 2023, if not before. Cheers, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.